Guess what my favorite shoe brand is? Take one guess. I'll wait. Hey everyone, Dev Walker here and welcome back to my channel. Give your girl a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy travel, lifestyle, and fashion videos. I am back with another video. Today we are talking the most comfortable luxury designer shoes. Now back in the day in my 20s, I used to buy shoes if I liked them, if they looked good, didn't really care how comfortable they were because I could just last all night because again, I'm in my 20s. But girl, at this big age of 37, almost 38 in 3 months, listen, I can't do it no more, sis. I can't do it no more. I cannot spend all of this money on these shoes that are killing my feet. Those days are over. So I have started making more conscious decisions on the shoes that I buy, making sure that they look good and most importantly feel good. I want to be able to last all night. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I definitely don't want any corns, any bunions, or anything like that. So I have a nice collection of some comfortable luxury designer shoes that I personally am recommending. First up, of my most comfortable luxury designer shoes, we have one of my all-time favorites, and that is Mr. Jimmy Choo. This man really knows how to nail comfortable and sexy at the same time, unlike a lot of these other shoe brands. This is the Bing Pump. As you can see, the heel is not that high, the arch is not that high, so your feet are not hurting. They have a little bit of support here so the ball of your feet is not aching at the end of the night. And I love, let me move this box over, and I really just love that crystal detail that goes across the foot. It really just adds that extra pop to your outfit. I've worn these quite a few times. I've dressed them up with a nice mini dress. I've dressed them down with some jeans, and these are definitely my go-to. A lot of the girls have these in multiple colors, and I completely understand why. I was able to snag these on Farfetch on sale. I will definitely link some of these down below. Jimmy Choo, bravo to you, sir. Please keep on doing what you're doing. This is another pair of Jimmy Choos that I have. I'm only just showing them as an honorable mention because they are very comfortable. I've had these for like well over 10 years, maybe like 12, 15 years actually. But these Jimmy Choo neon orange strappy sandals, oh, super comfortable. There is a little bit of support here in the at the ball of your foot, and the strap, it's easy to zip up in the back. These shoes, worn them into the ground. Look, you see, that's practically gone. I have worn these shoes into the ground. I love the color, I love the design, and I love how comfortable they are. Next up, for the most comfortable designer shoes, another classic. We love Mr. Manolo Blahnik. I cannot get enough of these shoes. I've always heard great things about not even just this design. This is the Hangisi pump. You might recognize it from the Sex and the City movie. This is the shoe that Mr. Big put on Carrie when he asked her to marry him. Yes, I know in the movie it was blue, but I ended up getting the color red. Anyway, I heard great things about Manolo Blahnik for years, about all of his pumps and his sandals being super, super comfortable, but I never found the pair that I actually really loved until I saw these pumps. And I finally got my hands on a pair, maybe, when did I get these? I got these 2 years ago. Got them at Saks, and y'all, just first of all, just get into that design. It is just so classic. It is sexy. You can never ever go wrong with the red pump. It is satin, and look at that crystal detail, y'all. Oh my God, I wear this with anything, any dress. This shoe is setting the look off. But again, heel is not super high. The arch is a bit high, but again, it is still manageable. I can wear these shoes for a solid 3 to 4 hours and be okay. After the 4th hour though, it's like, all right, I might need to put my flats on. But that's a pretty long time for luxury shoes as opposed to some other brands where I can literally only wear them for about 4 minutes. Kudos to Manolo Blahnik. I would highly recommend not even just the Hangisi pump, but just any Manolo Blahnik shoe if you are looking for a designer shoe that's actually comfortable. Next up, in the most comfortable luxury designer shoes, guess what my favorite shoe brand is? Take one guess. I'll wait. When it comes to comfortability, girl, when I say this brand just gets it right, oh my God. Now, I'll be honest. I wasn't sold at first when I saw them. I wasn't. But once I got them on my feet for the very first time, the Bottega Litos, literally, I can wear these all day, like all day, like 5, 6, 7, even 8 hours. I can stand, I can move, I can dance, I can have a good time in these heels. They are just so comfortable. I love the quality of leather. The heel is not ridiculously high. The arch is not crazy like other shoe brands. And I really love on the inside, you can kind of see there's like a little strap there that you can either put under your foot or like over it, like by where your toes are, depending on your preference. To me, it helps prevent like your foot sliding to the front of the shoe. That is just so annoying to me. I love these grip things on the bottom so you're not sliding if you're walking on like a slippery surface. Bottega, you did your thing with these Litos. I have them in like 4 colors. Actually, I had 4, sold 1, now I have 3. And then I have other Bottega shoes that are flats that are not even out here. So bury me in Bottega at this point in life. And although I love the white Litos, I could not pass up the opportunity to buy these in this gorgeous burnt orange. I got these a few years ago from the Bottega store in Houston, Texas. Again, love these shoes, so comfortable, love the colorways. There's so many different colors to choose from with these shoes, but I feel like all of the Bottega heels are just super comfortable. Like they really had the woman in mind who puts comfort first over design and look. So definitely check out Bottega Veneta. Not even just the Litos, but any of their heels. They are 100% the most comfortable designer shoe that I own. Next up, in the most comfortable luxury designer shoes, this brand actually caught me by surprise because I really wasn't interested in them at all until I found a colorway that I really just fell in love with, and that is none other than Mach Mach. I didn't like the shoes at first, y'all, but when I saw this beautiful pop of blue, like this electric blue, I don't know if you can see, yeah, there it is. That is stunning. And this strap actually like ties like up your ankle, giving it like an extra flare. They are super fun, super cute, and surprisingly they are very comfortable. That heel is actually pretty high, but there is some support here in the front, so it doesn't really put too much strain on your feet. The arch is a bit higher than the Bottegas. Actually, let me put it side by side. You see how the Bottega arch is a lot lower, and even the Bottega heel is a lot lower. But for a high heel shoe, these are not as uncomfortable as I thought they would be. I wore these for a solid 2.5 hours, 3 hours maybe. And that's, again, someone with an ankle that was sprained and will probably never be the same again. But I still was able to manage with these shoes. So I would definitely recommend Mach Mach. They also have this same design, but in like a lower heel. They also have like a mule style where there's no strap. So definitely check those out. I really would recommend Mach Mach. And not to mention, they are really a conversation starter. Next up on the list of most comfortable luxury designer shoes, this brand really grew on me out of nowhere. I have been loving Aquazzura shoes for quite some time now. One of the shoes I actually wore for a milestone 35th birthday party 2 years ago. Y'all, get into these. These shoes are so fun. I love the satin. I'm starting to think I have a thing for satin shoes because the Jimmy Choos and the Manolo Blahniks are also satin, and so are these Aquazzuras. But get into the disco ball. Like, how cute and chic and fun is that? Notice, again, the heel is not very high. The arch is nothing crazy, and they are a great pop of color. I was dancing in these my entire party. I had a great time. And yeah, these shoes were super comfortable. They are the perfect choice for just a fun night out at a party where you don't have to worry about not being able to dance or stand around and have a good time. These are just so good. I really love these shoes. The name of the shoe is called the Yes Darling Mule 95, because I assume that's the height of the heel, 95 millimeters. And these other Aquazzura boots that I have, these are actually a conversation starter. I showed these in a previous video for what I should wear to Paris. I love these booties, y'all. I mean, there is a bit of an arch, but to me, these are actually pretty comfortable. Once I wear like a thicker sock, I'm actually pretty good to go in these. I can't last as long as I would in the satin mules here. These Aquazzura booties definitely deserve an honorable mention. Again, they are so fun, so cute, so chic, and they're actually pretty comfortable. So definitely check out Aquazzura for fun and comfortable heels. And last but not least on my list of most comfortable luxury designer shoes is none other than Cult Gaia. I love Cult Gaia shoes, y'all. They are just so fun and unique, and most importantly, very comfortable. I snagged these gold mules at a sample sale like 2 years ago, and I wear these like all the time. They are the perfect neutral. I usually wear them with jeans. I haven't worn it with a dress yet, but I'm sure I can. That heel is super low. The arch is nothing crazy. I can be in these shoes for pretty much all day and night if I please. Again, I love them with a pair of wide leg pants. I feel like all of Cult Gaia's heels are pretty low, so they're really manageable for the girls who prioritize comfort first. The other pair of Cult Gaia shoes that I have, these are also a pair of mules, but they're more so sandals. A very nice blush pink, like mauve color. I haven't worn these just yet, but I walked around in the store with them for like a good 15 minutes and I was fine. Again, no crazy high heel. There is a bit of an arch there, but because the heel is not that high, that looks like it's about 3 inches. That is probably where I max out. Anything more than 3 inches is like, all right, girl, you trying it. So I would definitely recommend Cult Gaia for not just comfortability, but overall they're just so bold and unique and just super fun shoes. So, and Cult Gaia also makes shoes at a lower price point. I mean, I feel like you can get these for maybe like under $300 as opposed to like $1,300 for some of these other shoes here. So definitely check out Cult Gaia. And that concludes my list of most comfortable luxury designer shoes. Ladies, feel free to chime in the comments. Let me know if you have any of these shoes, if you purchased from any of these brands. And also let me know if there is some that I missed on the list of most comfortable luxury designer shoes and you have them. Please let me know, because your girl is prioritizing comfortability all 2025 and beyond. If you made it this far in the video, please give your girl a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to have you on this side of the internet. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.